So the universe makes no mistakes. By that, you're like, what's like an example of the thing? Well, there's a spider climbing on the window over there, and me talking about it is not like some mess up. You know, it's not like the universe, like ether, like fields, like energy, like the cosmos, like God, like anything, just kind of screwed up and made this video really strange, where I'm talking about a spider instead of something deep and nonsensical and like the actual real nonsense. You know,
It's not a mistake.
it's not a mistake. The universe makes no mistakes. Things always function and turn out and etc. exactly as they are all the time. Everything is all the time because of everything else. And the because is not obviously a cause into an effect. It's just everything is because everything is. And the universe did not screw any part of that up. There's your if you have any kind of like, you know, mental problems going on right now with like attitude or anger or anything, or like things you're dealing with in your life or anything like that.
Perfect.
Yeah. Wherever you are is perfectly okay. Cannot be overstated. We have an entire video of that one, or several. But nothing is screwed up. No matter how screwed up it may appear, it's not like it's like the universe and God and whatever did not screw up.
I guess one example that's more like a little less vague. I was just thinking about, in relation to that, people who, I mean, I've worked with or seen, you know, talk with people about trauma and stuff, and like there's sometimes this intense like energy in someone that they don't need anymore. Like it's just kind of they're out of habit now, but at some point that energy maybe like saved their life or something, because it was like that strong, like, I gotta do this to survive, and then now they can let it go because they no longer need to survive in that same way. But it's like, so it's not a mistake that you feel this thing. It is a little different than what you're saying, but it's like, it's not a mistake that you feel.
There are
this
layers
thing.
to it. For
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Because that it has, you know, there's a reason, but
There's a reason for them even hanging on to it.
yeah,
Like hanging on to it way past, because you're obviously going to learn. Like,
Yeah.
if you have something that you're carrying around with you that's like mental baggage from something that's constantly making you anxious, or something really, really deep in the trenches that occasionally crops up itself and you're like, and drives you nuts or something, or even things you're not aware of that suddenly you throw your blame on all sorts of other people because you like have a pain in your body that you're not aware of, like little things like that. Those, as soon as you get over that, that means you've learned something. That means it did a thing. Like a thing happened and it was good and it was useful and etc. And it was part of a whole that was taking place. So even if things linger past the point where it's like it was good and served a purpose, the lingering of it is still perfect.
Yeah.
It's like there's a reason, rhyme and reason for it. Like everything is not a mistake. No person's a mistake. No action a person does is a mistake. It's like that's what happened. Sometimes it's like, wow, this is messed up, and sometimes it's like, wow, that opened my mind to something, and sometimes it's just like, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, everything between.